Who do I have with me here today?
I am JJ Curry. I am a writer in WTIH Studios.
WTIH Studios.
So,
What is WTIH Studios?
well, WTIH Studios is an idea I had for quite a bit of time since I was little bitty. Is I had this mentality of work till it hurts, and I always felt that if you didn't work till it hurts, that would be where the improvement is. And that's the little niche you have to find because you can't work past the hurt and you can't go before because then you're shortchanging yourself. You have to get right there and work till it hurts.
So, how did you, in your mind, how did you, I mean, how did you,
How did I come up with
yeah,
it? Well, there's a lot of inspirations for Work Till It Hurts Studios. I always love so many different things, movies, TV shows, writing, reading, all these things, playing basketball, watching videos that were motivational. I wanted to get all of that in one thing, but with like a center to it where everybody can enjoy it. You don't like to read, here's a video, a YouTube series that you'll enjoy. You don't like to watch videos, here's a book you'll enjoy. You don't want to read, here's some art you may enjoy. Something where I can bring it all together and bring us all in together into
that is
different
a
experience.
fantastic idea. Fantastic. That's almost exactly what I did with I Am Lakeland.
Hmm.
You got businesses, you got entrepreneurs, you got charities, you got benefits, all of these different things. I said, I want to bring it together so you can find it in one place. That's almost exactly.
Yes.
So you're awful young, right?
I am
And
18, freshly 18 years
and
old.
you're a published writer at 18.
Yes.
And this is your book called The Elusive Chase of Greatness by J.J. Curry.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me about this?
So, The Elusive Chase of Greatness was a book that I begun maybe, I would say, a year and a half ago. And the idea of the book, with a lot of my books that will be coming out in the future, is that I want to combine fantasy fiction with self improvement. So you can read a fantasy book and you indulge in it and you love it. Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, all the Harry Potter novels. But then also you feel like, well, this was awesome, but I don't feel like I improved personally as a person. I don't feel like I learned anything. I felt like I was just reading this great story. But then you read a great book, The Mamba Mentality, David Goggins, something where you're self improvement. But then you feel like, well, this is kind of mind numbing. I'm learning all these things, but I don't feel like I'm enjoying myself. And I feel like improvement is supposed to be enjoying, it's supposed to be fantasy because when we're self improving, there's an idea of fantasy in our head of where we want to be. And we are working towards that. And that's,
Wow, that's dreamy.
yeah.
It's freaking dreamy. That's awesome. So where are you originally from?
I am from Smyrna, Georgia, and here, Lakeland, Florida. Parents are from Jamaica and the Bahamas, so it's quite a big mix in there. My little sister's from Thailand, so it's all
It's
mixed in
all
there.
different ethnics.
So it's gonna be, and you can hear and read that in my stories because it's a big mix. All
That is fantastic. And so the WTIH Studios, that's a brand you're developing?
It is a brand. I started it of September of last year, and we had not done really any big projects other than maybe a little YouTube series or like coming out with t-shirts. But this is our first big project. Came out on August 3rd, and
This year?
yeah,
So it's brand new.
it's
This is the
brand
1st of
new.
September.
And this is our first big project, and I'm pretty happy with it. And I feel like the people that are interested in what you do, I feel like they would definitely be interested in the book.
So when you read this, it's geared towards anyone, a
It's
specific age or
it's
anything?
geared 8 plus, so I feel like that sometimes we try to find too much of a niche as authors. I think that sometimes we make books that are only specifically for teenagers or only specifically for little kids. And
Tunnel vision.
sometimes we miss that, hey, this story, a 60-year-old will enjoy, a 13-year-old will enjoy, a 25-year-old will learn from it. So I feel like this is definitely something to start off my studio where I want to reach all ages,
That's
all
thinking
ages.
big. Good.
Yes.
That's awesome. And so you guys have a online following or social media? What
We
do you guys do
do
online?
we have Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. We have it all. It's WTIH Studios on everything. You just have to remember to put the T before the I because people think it's with all the time. It's WTIH Studios. And we have everything on there. And on our social media, we have a much bigger range of what we do because sometimes we have funny videos in a week. We have a motivational video on Monday to get you ready, get you warmed up for your week. And then we have art. We have some WTIH artists, volunteers, and they make this awesome art. And they're like, "Hey, JJ, I want you to put this out. If I like it, we put it out." And there's some awesome art on there you can enjoy if you're an art enthusiast.
That's fantastic. Have you guys got any plans in the future you can share with me now?
Well,
Projects?
we have some projects coming soon. We have a show, a couple shows actually. One called The Chronicles of the WTIH and one called The WTIH Show. The Chronicles of the WTIH is from an inspirational point of view because as a kid I always grew up on these athletes, these writers, and you watch the process of how did he make this? How did he make this album? How did he do such and such? And Chronicles of WTIH is basically a following of me trying to be the best writer I can be, the best basketball player I can be. And then the WTIH show is something where you're kind of just seeing every like big thing happen. We had our first pop up a week ago. We have basketball tournaments. I'm a basketball player, and so you get to see those big things going on. When the book came out, we made so those are really our soon projects. Planning to have another book come out this next year around the same time. Not really sure on the idea yet, but it's all coming together. So looking forward to that. And everything we have is available in English and in Espanol. It's available in English and Spanish. And hopefully I'm working on my French so that we could get it in
Wow.
French as well.
So Spanish, English, and French is in the future.
Yes.
That is really cool. So you're literally documenting your road to what you consider success or where you're dreaming. You're
Absolutely.
documenting. That's fantastic.
Documenting it, because if you're watching some of my episodes on my stuff, you could see in the first season of the WTIH show where I talked about I have a book coming out. It's coming out sometime in 2024, The Elusive Chase of Greatness, and now it's finally here. So it's really I feel like my goal is that if one person feels inspired or feels pushed to be better in their story from something in my story, that's my goal.
Making the world a better place. That is fantastic. And so you recommend anyone who wants to get a hold of their copy to go to
You can go to Amazon. Amazon, if you just look up JJ Curry, you'll see both versions, the English and the Spanish. And also, we have a website. We don't have our own domain yet. That's how new we are. It's wtihstudios.weebly.com. And if you go to that, it will show you all of our stuff from our apparel, books, our YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Everything is available from the site. If you specifically want to get the book, you can find this on Amazon.com. Just look up JJ Curry and then the first book.
uh, at my age, I like the fact that this got big letters and I can just read it. I don't have to look at those little bitty words.
Absolutely.
And you'll be saying that to yourself quicker than you think you will. Trust me.
Yes,
It goes
sir.
by fast.
Yes,
It goes.
sir.
Well, that is fantastic, JJ. And I noticed you said you guys did some stuff in the community.
Absolutely. We had our first pop up a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. And we went out there, we were selling the books, and we were telling them about WTIH Studios. And It was the first one. We did really well.
Oh, you did?
Yes, we did. We didn't even have any copies when we left. So it went pretty well.
That tells you you're doing something right.
Yes, yes. So,
Well, I look forward to your next one.
thank you.
And it's also a privilege saying that I get to be your very first podcast. So you have to come back and show me. We'll keep doing this again and again.
We'll have to make this a tradition because this is my first ever podcast, first ever interview. So I'm excited.
Don't forget me.
I will
Don't forget me.
not.
I know where you're going, so don't forget me, okay?
Absolutely not.
Thank you, JJ, for your time.
Thank you so much.
Have a fantastic
This
day.
is awesome. This is great.
Thank you.